Welcome to Aussie Golf Review. If you haven't watched our channel before, smash that like button.
Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button.
And what do you do with that bell?
And you can do something else so you'll receive all our current videos.
Is that bell?
Oh, the bell thing, that's right.
Down there after you subscribe.
I should watch more stuff. Rightio, so welcome to Richo's Aussie Golf Review. We sacked Al because, you know, I think it's time we got rid of him and we're going to move on.
Because he's shit.
Come on, mate. No, we can't give him the sack. Look, he's here.
You can. You can give me the sack.
Nah, I don't think you'd sack yourself, Quinn.
I'd sack myself.
Do you know what? I'm just going to dock you some pay.
Okay, perfect. Which is 0 to 0.
All right.
Perfect.
So if you don't start behaving yourself,
is that still a written warning, though?
We'll dock you another 10%.
It must be a written warning then. Got to be a written warning.
So here we are. Tuesday tee off, probably.
Monday tee off.
Monday tee off.
So because right now, as this is being filmed, everything's all good. So we're looking at Monday following. So before we sort of start, Monday. Right now, the day that's been has been the first round of the 2019 Queensland Trainee Championships.
Yep.
The wind is going crazy, which is great, but it's what it is.
Look, it's been absolute beautiful day here at WINDAROO.
It still is beautiful.
So we're at WINDAROO.
We're at WINDAROO,
right?
Which is where they're having the 2019 Queensland Trainee Championships.
Yep. It's been fantastic all day. Dead set, hardly a breeze.
But have a look at it that way. Like it's amazing. Yeah.
And this afternoon, bang, it's kicked up.
Literally finished. It kind of got a bit windy the last hour or so of play.
Yeah,
and then we went in and grabbed a drink and
nothing
whoosh go.
Nothing like this.
Nope.
But no, look, fantastic spot, doing some good stuff. Just had something to eat. It was beautiful.
Correct. If you can get down here for the Queensland Trainee Champs tomorrow, so the Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh Christ. Tuesday. Whatever date that will be that be the 3rd? So the 3rd and the 4th.
Yep.
And then I think the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th will be after they make the cut. So if you can get down here and support the local PGA
Come down,
trainees.
watch them during the day. Maybe stay and watch the State of Origin.
100%.
Yep.
Also grab a burger and stuff for a check, because Richard's had a burger and it was bloody good.
Bloody beautiful.
Before we go on, Jared Jared Love is the head professional here, and he is the owner or leases out the land here.
Yep.
He runs the whole works and jerks.
Yep.
The place has, since he has got it, and I think since him and Kev have got it, it has turned into a totally different place.
Yep.
More a community. We were saying it was at 1 o'clock. We were sitting down before. We were sitting down before 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. and there was, I don't know, 20 people around.
Yep.
Sitting down in the cafe, people having some drinks, some beers, and whatever else. So yes, they do a great job.
Great spot.
It is a great spot, and it's probably one of the more underrated golf courses around. So hopefully this isn't too breezy, and you can hear us. But it's one of the few spots, sort of like a Parkwood, and Emerald Lakes.
Yep.
Here,
memberships are reasonable.
Yeah, the avenues they've gone down for revenue is more than just golf and more than just the bar.
There's lots of more stuff here to do.
Yes.
Like rather than just a golf course.
Correct.
So, I don't think it's got TAB.
TAB, you've got the bar, you've got the kitchen.
Those people who don't know what TAB, a betting.
Yeah.
So you can bet on the horses and sport,
anything,
whatever you want.
We're heading out. But again, they do a great job here at WINDAROO. So come in and check out the Queensland Trainee Champs as well. So like I said, the next couple of days, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and 6th, I believe.
Yep. Is when it's on.
So yes. So what do we have previously? What was
just before we go?
Oh yeah, sorry, you go.
I might give a bit of a shout out.
Shout out.
David Lee.
David Lee.
Over in England. Mate, hope you're going well. Hope your golf's going good. Now, I know you're looking forward to the cricket. Go those Aussies.
Go the Aussies.
Yep. Now Smithy's back, mate. I'm looking forward. I hope it goes really well. So yes, got the World Cup in England, and then they've got the Ashes. Be fantastic. He was saying that they've got very good weather at the moment. Hopefully that stays, because I think it'll be fantastic.
Yes, I agree.
The World Cup and the Ashes. So enjoy yourself, mate.
I agree.
What are we talking to?
How's the camera carrying on? It is windy, guys. It's crazy. Like, you probably couldn't see that flag out there, but it's whipping around. It's whipping around. So what do we have before this? Previous vlog. The vlog that's currently headland.
Headlands, yeah.
With our mate
with Mr. Urasaki.
Will kick your arsey.
Yep. So,
and
g'day, Will.
Kieran.
How you going?
He's back in Sydney now.
Yep, back in Sydney, shopping around, hopefully for a new hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
after we saw him with the hat on, we thought, well, mate, what's going on here?
Yeah.
After those other Cobra ones were good.
yeah, mate. So get yourself a new hat, maybe a new set of golf clubs, Will. But g'day, Will. How you going?
I know a fitter. I'll help you out, mate. It's all good. I'll sort you out with some new clubs. But yes, it's yes, Will was great. Headland was great, and literally
good.
The courses at the moment here. So this is just before Queensland Trainee Champs. Headland was also at championship time as well, club champ time.
Yep.
So the courses at the moment have been special. Very, very good.
Well, there's a lot of club championships going around the place because I think old Shah just played in his.
Did he?
Yes, because I think they just had theirs at Arundel.
Arundel, yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's where he's a member of, and I'm pretty sure that's because he posted a couple of pictures of that he didn't go very well.
Didn't go so well.
But
like anything,
always
people,
next year,
people
mate.
put a lot of pressure on themselves to do well during champs, don't they?
yeah. If it was an all-round golf, they'd probably just
Play better.
play better. Yep.
Maybe not, the best, but play better.
Yep.
And Headland's one of those golf courses where I could almost play it every day. So it's sort of like here. I sort of feel like I can play it every day because the holes have variety, up and down hill, left and right, blind shots, water.
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
I like it.
And when it gets windy, it wasn't windy at all for us. When we
No,
played that,
no,
it
but in the
did
afternoon,
rain though.
In the afternoon, it kicks up.
So, and it's sort of like here. Like in the afternoons, this place gets windy at Windaroo, and maybe that's why it's Windaroo.
Yeah, could be.
The blow kangaroo overdid it.
Yeah.
And
But
then Headland as well. It's up by
it's
the water.
It's a great spot.
Imagine living up there, retiring up there.
We were saying all the golf courses are good.
Yeah, we were talking to Jared about it this morning.
Just take them for what they are. Go play them, enjoy yourself, have fun. They don't all have to be Augusta.
100%. That's the
Like-
big thing. People need to.
They just are what they are. It doesn't matter if you're going to play good golf, you play good golf. If you're going to play average, you're going to play average.
Agreed.
It doesn't matter where you play. I was saying the first time I ever played Twin Waters, everyone kept telling me what a great course.
Places, yeah.
Right? Never hit a fairway. I don't know. And they're going, the fairway's magnificent. I go, I
got
don't
no
know.
idea.
Right? But went back up,
Yeah.
played the scramble there. The first day, never missed a fairway with the driver.
Yeah.
And the whole different feel of the course. Then walking away going, well, this course is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's a solid track too. But again, every golf course is good. It has its own little quirks and stuff like that. And that's the same thing as here. Some people might bag this place, but I can't fault the place. It's in great nick.
Good.
Greens are mint.
Yeah.
Like again, variety of holes for me is what I enjoy about the place. Probably for a members golf course as well here. The greens are probably some of the biggest greens for a members golf course around the place. Like they're big greens with plenty of slopes. So anyway, we need to thank Buff and the guys up there at Headland as well.
Yep.
For letting us film. Matty Douglas and the rest up there as well. So very
fantastic spot.
Very impressive place. So we do have plenty of questions, and we'll try to get to a few because it's been
Quick. You've been asked quick.
because it's been a while. Daniel C. I don't know if this has been done. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure that one has been done. Daniel C. Sorry about that. It has been done. Steve Don, good viewing. Question: how do you hit a draw and a fade, changing a swing path, or open and close your face, a combination of both? That's a question for you.
For me,
How do you hit a draw? How do you hit a
I
fade?
just picture it in my mind and pray like hell it goes like that.
There you go.
I tend to
Anthony Kim used to do that.
basically pull my left foot back and open up the stance to try and slice it, and do the reverse to try and.
So your right foot back.
It's right foot back, and it's a bit more of a I pull through.
Pulley draw.
Yeah. So try to. What I need to do, bud, is if I pull that right foot back, I need to make sure my swing path's not this way.
That's
so
right.
I need to
you need to sort of follow your feet.
Following it out to the right, and then just sort of pull it back down the fairway. So that seems to work reasonably okay for me.
A lot of
So I've just stuck with that.
And that's all you need to do. I think
Yeah.
for me, I naturally hit the ball straight-ish to slight draw to slight fade. But
Yeah.
if I wanted to play more of a draw or a fade, I generally strengthen my grip on my top hand a little bit.
Yep.
for a draw or weaken a little bit for a fade. Yep. But that's it, yes, club path. If you try to swing your club path out to the right for a right-hander, then it's not going to move as far right. The ball's not going to move as far right.
I think that's the biggest problem with people like myself that have sliced.
Yes.
Because we tend to come inside. That's what
over
causes
the
that
top.
slide.
Correct. So your path goes left, so the ball goes right.
Yeah. And it's hard to get to that point of going that way.
Yeah.
And then through.
Correct. That's the thing. So as your path is, say, zeroed or straight-ish, if you get your club path working to the left, to the right of the camera, but so left, the ball's going to go the opposite way.
Yeah.
If you get your path more that way, the ball's going to go more that way.
And of course, until you actually talk to some other people, you just keep going that way.
Well, you need to keep trusting it. That's the hard part, is trust it. When you go, get it more right, and then suddenly you go, oh, the ball started right and then went left.
Yeah.
Instead of starting left and moving right.
Yep. So there's people that don't get lessons, you can see they just keep going more.
And the more and more you aim left, the worse and worse it gets. And same for a hook, the more and more you aim right, the worse it gets.
Yep.
Thanks for the question. Jerry Manley. So it does rain in Oz?
Yeah.
It does, sometimes.
Yeah.
Now you know how we have to play in it. No, I don't. I dislike it.
Yeah.
I go to water lit. No, it's a mindset because when I had to play in the rain, so during my traineeship and whatever else, I just dealt with it because it's how it was. I couldn't get out of it. That's it.
Yep.
I would choose not to play in the rain because of how many days we have that are like this.
Most of the time it's like this. We don't really have, like, you know, you re-look at your gear and your grips and all sorts of stuff. So we don't really have our gear set.
Not up here in Queensland, but like you saw at Headland, Will had all his wet weather gears, wet weather gloves. He's got everything. Because Sydney down south, they have a bit more wet.
Do you know, I don't own a raincoat.
Nor do I.
Yep.
The question is, did you ever use the Big Bertha range of woods? Not the original. I wasn't sort of playing then. I've never had a big. I mean, I've hit all the Big Bertha stuff, but I've never owned a Big Bertha of any description of that. If so, what did you think of them? Do you have any links courses in Queensland? Look, the Big Bertha stuff are good. But again, it just make sure you get fit and go from there, because that's the big thing, is making sure you go get fit. And a links course. I suppose Links Hope Island is considered linksy.
Yeah.
But it's
really,
not really.
A bit sort of bushy
similar to this
stuff.
I'd probably say Pacific Harbour would be kind of close to a links course, even though it's not.
No.
Just sort of the way it's situated, the way the wind is, it's not really. It is undulating a bit, but it's certainly not like a traditional links course.
No, nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Look, if anyone else can, by all means, like comment on it.
Leave a comment for sure.
Yep.
Leave a comment for sure. And Redtail 69. It's from a little while ago. After the South African golf fight video, have you guys been in or ever seen a good golf fight? I mean, there could have been a chance many years ago, but it never eventuated. Here we go.
Yeah, well, I have, and it wasn't actually blokes that were actually playing. So we were playing at Nudgee.
Nudgee, yeah.
Right, and you know how you play the 9 and then you come back up, tee off back in front of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the bloke I was playing with, his girlfriend's ex-husband was standing up the top there, and when they walked past, he just went,
"Oi,
no,
mate."
One of them went, "Dickhead," and the other one went, "Wanker" or something. And next minute they were into it.
Yeah, right.
They're punching on, and of course I didn't know, because I didn't even realise like who the dude was. I just saw this dude go, "Arsehole, wanker," and then next minute, and I thought, I didn't even realise they even knew each other. They're punching in and everything. Right, so in the middle of it, pulling them apart.
I imagine Richo ripping his own shirt off. Get out of it, boys.
So we pull them apart, you know, and eventually they settle down, and then I realised what the hell was going on. I said, I've had no, I'll just let you go for it. But yeah, that's all right. I was obviously pretty concerned with you, mate, because I shot like 2 over for the last night.
Right, so yeah.
I had a ripper. So yeah, a little bit of bit of fighting obviously gets you going.
No.
But that's about all. Not really. Look, I suppose most people play with people they know. So
I know plenty of people that have been in blues though.
Yeah, not certainly not punch-ups. Like I said, that was sort of not quite the same group that was actually playing golf.
Yeah.
But there have been a few people with a few words said.
Yes.
Over, and it's generally over what rules or
yeah, I know a lot
moving
of that.
ball and bits and pieces and stuff like that. So in the end, generally someone will step in and
yes, oi boys, settle it
sort
down.
it out, reasonably quick, or but
no,
it's just a game.
I agree with that. Thanks for the questions. More questions would be great. So just before the sun sort of gets down a little bit and sort of gets up into this part of the camera too much, we'll head off. What do we got coming up next, Richo? Here. Oh, bunker, that's probably actually probably better than the bunker shot that I would have hit today.
I think we only had one out of the bunker.
Yeah, there wasn't too many.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Well, we're here at WINDAROO. It was us two. Us two. Yep. Jake and Laz. So if you go back to the Burley, we had Laz at Burley with me, Jimmy, and Richo. So it was good fun. And the reason why we were here pretty much is to try to bring a little bit of awareness to the Queensland Trainee Champs, which is here today and the next couple of days, and also to give Jake a practice round. But then Laz actually hasn't been on the channel for probably over a year, but also he's never been here.
I ran into Laz at shopping centre.
Did you?
That was the last time I seen him. Remember, it was about Christmas time. Remember I said I was running to him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was there with the kids or something. Next minute, hey.
G'day, Laz.
Yeah,
G'day, Laz.
So no, it was good to catch up with him. Good
Laz is a good fella.
Yep, good fella.
He's easy going. He's sort of like Softy, just
with short hair.
Yeah. A slightly taller, fitter, part Filipino, good-looking singer. Yeah. I mean, you add it all there.
That's true.
Again, we need to thank Jared, we need to thank Danny, we need to thank all the guys that are here at WINDAROO for letting us out. There's plenty of trainees out here today getting a practice round in beforehand. Connor, if you're watching, which you watch the course vlogs because you get information from Richo, not me. Thanks for coming to say g'day.
We're not to hit it. We're not to hit it. Now, for the few people that have commented and asked how it was going, hoping I'm getting better, a lot better. Do you know, my neck's still a little bit sore there, but been going to a chiropractor, going again Wednesday or something, but going pretty good. I feel a lot freer. And
you did say today you were pain-free.
Yeah. Like I said, I can still feel it's a little bit tight across there. I would say tight, not actually
tight,
pain,
not sore.
But it's going pretty good. So thank you very much for all these people.
See, people care about you, mate.
Yeah, well,
what about the teddy bear? You said you were going to give me that teddy bear, and you didn't. You're a mongrel for it. I was worried your kids might take it to school. Imagine taking it to school. Hey, look, Dad, Dad got me a teddy bear. Don't look at the back of it. So if anybody watched all of Headland as well, so the part 6, because I'm doing this at the end for a reason, same as it was at the end for a reason. If you go to Pure Form in Sydney, and you mention Aussie Golf Reviewer, or you said Will, Aussie Golf Reviewer, Senior Headland, or Surface Paradise, Perugian, whatever, you're going to get a free fit.
Oh, I've been 6 times.
So, and he needs it. So yes, if you do want to get fit, contact Pure Form or Will at Pure Form, and mention Aussie Golf Reviewer, and you've seen it. And mate, everybody can get fit if you want to.
And
recommend it.
Will's a very nice, very smart bloke, very knowledgeable, like most of the people that we come across.
Correct. So
there's
pretty much professionals and experts in their field.
Yes, there's not too many people that I've come across that I would go, he's not fitting me. So I'd feel confident enough that I know that if I went down there and said, right, here I am, Will, fit me out, I know that he would do a great job.
Correct.
As yourself does.
As Show does. And
like I said, there's plenty of really good fitters around, but that's what it's about, is finding one. And like I said, Will's a really nice bloke, and he listens and have a chat, and so definitely worthwhile. But
well, there you go. So how about we hashtag Pure Form? I don't know.
Yeah.
do that. Do you have a question for any of the guys?
No, I've got one.
Okay,
so,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Question.
So, now, Tiger Woods. We all know Tiger Woods.
Okay,
won,
oh, this is you
right?
now, is it?
So,
yeah.
So we all know Tiger Woods won, right? Great comeback, and I'll admit, right, was a great comeback.
Richo saying
Right.
with gritted teeth.
So no. I'll give it to him. He played really well. He's come back. He's had to put back. Everything else. Do you know, there was a lot of talk about the greatest comeback ever. And I'm sure some people look.
Yeah. Well, what is the greatest comeback ever?
Yeah,
Put that in the comments.
So comment with who you think is the greatest sporting comeback. To me,
in anything.
To me, I can't go past Nicky Lauda. Like, the bloke was nearly burnt to death in a car while he was racing.
Oh, how good does a supercharger sound? Just quietly,
Yeah.
sorry.
And then
Get up and mate, squeal.
to come back and be able to get back into a car and do it again and go on and win races, that was incredible. And I mean, I've seen the damage it does to, like, your respiratory system and your lungs, like for people that get trapped in fires.
Yeah.
And it does a lot of damage, and most of those people don't even live.
Yes.
Right, that's what kills them, not actually the
Yeah,
burns,
the burns
on the
themselves.
outside. It's the respiratory burns, and for him to live through that is incredible. So to me, it was him. But by all means, if you can think of someone else,
Yeah.
right,
Comment down below.
Yep, because like I said, I'm sure there's probably overseas there's been downhill skiers and all sorts of people.
Well, again, Ben Hogan was very good.
Ben Hogan is right up there without a doubt.
All right, cool. Well,
So yeah, look, I think Nicky Lauda, Ben Hogan,
yep.
you know, and
Tiger's
the other-
very good.
And like I said, I'm not taking anything away from him, and it was a great comeback.
Yes.
To anyone that comes back from injuries and all sorts of stuff and can scrape their way back, fantastic. But there's been lots of great comebacks.
Yes.
I think that's
People
what
tend to
I'll say.
forget.
Yeah, yep. But if you think of someone else, by all means,
All right, I think it's time to go for.
comment with their name.
I think it's time to go for a run. We'll see.
Holy snappers.
We'll see you guys later. Enjoy Windaroo. Thanks for the questions, and we'll talk later.
Yep. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
See you guys
See ya next week.
next week. See you, Rich.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're
That's what you say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.